Would you like to grow your subscribers and grow your leads? Would you like to have people opt in and choose to be a part of your pipeline? If you're connected to Mailchimp, this is the video for you. Inside Mailchimp, you have this panel to the left side, which has all of the things that you will need to manage your Mailchimp account. Out of these, there is something called as forms, has changed dramatically over the years. Earlier, a lot of businesses had lots of difficulty in trying to create proper, appropriate, branded, and well-designed pop-ups with respect to Mailchimp, and it allows you to create custom branded, well-designed, relevant, timely, and appropriate sign-up forms for any of the offers that you're making on your site. I believe that every single website out there should be making offers. Number one, you should have multiple sign up forms. Number two, some of these sign up forms will be generic, some of these sign up forms will be more specific, making specific offers. So there could be a sign up form for your newsletter, there could be a sign up form for your live events, there could be sign up form for your webinar, there could be a sign up form for a free lead magnet that you give away, there could be a sign up form for a one on one call. You get the idea. Having said that, here's the pop-up forms page on your Mailchimp, and to create a pop-up, all you need to do is click on the create pop-up form on the top right corner. You have a few templates that you could choose from. To start designing a pop-up, you would have to decide what you want to give away. Most e-commerce sites tend to default to a discount, or if you like to provide free shipping for an e-commerce site, I highly recommend you give away some kind of information packaged into a PDF document for free in exchange for an email address, which happens to be the best way to sign up new subscribers or potential customers on your site. So let's go with free content at the moment and click on continue. There's several templates here and I could choose any of the templates. I'm going to choose this dark template here. The first thing that you've got to do is to ensure that you properly name your sign up forms or opt-in forms or pop-ups. So you have to choose an audience if you have multiple audiences inside your Mailchimp account, and you would have to choose which contact data you want to collect. So in this case, I'm going to collect email addresses and click on create form. Pop-up designer is going to show up on Mailchimp. And if you notice, and if you've used Mailchimp in the past, you will notice that this is a brand new designer, and it also shows you how the pop-up teaser will look like on your website as shown on the screen. Now, this is the pop-up that you're looking at. These are the 3 steps that the pop-up will have. So the step 1 is somebody will click on get the ebook. The second step is where you will ask for a name and an email address. And the third one is going to be a confirmation pop-up, which says your guide is ready to download. You have the option of giving away the guide right there using that button over there. So now your steps are also shown on the extreme left while you're on the screen. The first step is the offer and follow-up. Second is the email capture. And third is the confirmation. Let's click on the pop-up here and let's try to design it. If you click on the pop-up, on the left side panel, you will have a full array of all of the elements that are a part of this pop-up. And on the right side, you will have all of the options available to make design changes to your pop-up. So if you notice, my Fetch Profits logo has been pulled in automatically. And the reason why it's pulled in automatically is because Mailchimp has what is called as a brand kit. And if you were to add your logo, your colors and your fonts to your brand kit, which I can talk to you in another video. If you're interested, please do comment and let me know. Also, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Whatever you upload to the brand kit is sometimes pulled right in to your pop-up design. So now you have the option of using it as it were, deleting it or replacing it with something else or some other variant of a logo. For example, this is a dark pop-up. So I may not want to use this particular variant of my logo, which is also dark. I might want to use a lighter variant of my logo. If you click on that particular logo here, on the right side, you will see that my logo is being displayed. And you also have the option of replacing from the brand kit. If I click on replace from brand kit, you will see all other variants I might have available. So I do have the white variant here. If I click on that and choose that instead, now you will see that logo is going to change to white, which looks perfect on that dark background pop-up design. If you were to make any changes to each of these elements here, you could just double click on it and make changes. Let's say this is a PDF, but it's not a 10-page guide. It's a 7-page guide. So I'm going to make that change there. So this is what I probably give away when you first land on my store or on my website. And here is where you have the button. It's a bright yellow which I don't want to use. So I'm going to click on that button, and onto my right side here is where you have the options to change the color. And I'm also going to change the border to a brand color here. Now, I don't want the text to be dark. I want it to be white. So I'm going to double click on that button and select the text here. When you select that text, on the right side, typography part of the design shows up. And you can also change the font here by clicking on Google Fonts and apply any of your fonts if they're available. You can also change the size, maybe change it to 22. That looks good enough. And change the text color to white. You also have this little aspect of the image that's showing up here. This is obviously not the image I would like to show. And if you click on that element, you get an option on the right side to replace this image, and also have the option of removing background and auto crop, and also remove background only. I'm just going to replace image here. I'm going to select some random image just to show you how it works. If I change that image, obviously this is not the appropriate image for my ultimate resource kit, but you get the idea. I'm going to make it so that it shows up on the right side just like it is right now. All right, so this is how your pop-up design will look like. Now, what happens is when people land on your store, depending on how you have set up the targeting settings, the display settings, where this particular pop-up is supposed to show up, that's when this pop-up will show up. Now, that's what we will talk about. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, the link is in the description as well. So thank you so much for watching. This is Ash from Fetch Profits signing out.